Hi, welcome to my channel. I am going to be doing an unboxing today. Surprise, surprise. I just had a tea party and I put my hair up in a bun and now I have super duper movie star curls. So that is a thing I didn't know my hair was going to do after being in a bun. I will not be unboxing the FabFitFun box over here. That is for my next video. What I am going to be unboxing is the Confetti collection. If you watch my videos, you may have noticed I unboxed From Korea with Love, which is a stationery subscription box. I didn't like it. However, once I subscribed to that, I ended up getting other stationery subscription boxes in all my search results. And this came up. It says it was a winner of the 2019 Subscription Box Awards, which I legit did not know was a thing. But it looked and sounded super duper appealing. It is a stationery subscription box. It comes every other month, which I think is a good sign. It gives them time to actually accumulate unique and interesting bits of stationery. So, what can I say? I was a sucker. I signed up for it. It is $19.99 every 2 months plus $5 shipping and handling, so it is essentially a $25 box. Let's dig into this and see if it actually is a $25 box. Okay, I cannot actually lift this box up open because it's huge and kind of heavy, and now it's open and super unwieldy. However, it does have a little pink tissue wrapped package completely surrounded with shredded paper confetti, so everything is packed super duper well, and it looks adorably cute as I open it. I'm a little disappointed I'm going to have to rip into this pink package, but it is sealed with a sticker and it's not coming off. Okay, so now that I'm inside the tissue paper, it is in a clear plastic wrapped package that is sealed up again, so let me go diving into the box and until I can get to the items. Okay, so there is a little sticker on the front that says Confetti Collection, Surprise, Plan a Party. If you love Confetti Collection, then we know you love a good party. But why not make party planning just as fun as the party itself, where we're here to tell you that you can have it all with our Plan a Party box. So I think the theme for this box is party planning. I love having people over and having a little shindig. I even like having lots of people over and having a big shindig, but that is weather permitting because the inside of my house is kind of small. So I am super happy about this theme, assuming it is well done. And I would totally show you the super cute card, but it is taped to the plastic I just dug in, and I cannot lift it until I have unpacked it. Okay, so the very first thing I have in here is some dinner napkins. It is 43-ply lunch napkins in the Lennox Floral Fusion pattern. I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, we use napkins constantly here, and I love having some fancy napkins for parties and entertaining and friends over. The colors really speak to me, but the pattern, it seems like 70s wallpaper, so I am on the fence here. Having said that, I am sure they are totally going to be used up. And we have a little furry visitor again. She has been very outgoing since she has been the only kitty. But she has also been very clingy and needy and wants cuddled constantly because there's no one else to do it. It is what it is. And she's here. Okay, our second item is some matching paper plates. This is 16 luncheon plates in the Lennox Floral Fusion pattern. To be honest, I like this pattern a little more as a plate, especially without the orange border. I think it looks a little less dated and a little more modern this way. It has sort of a boho vibe without the orange. Okay, and then there is a Just Thinking of You card. It says, may your life be filled with one good hair day after another, and it has little tassel hairdos. And then the inside says, wishing you the simple pleasures in life. I think this is adorably cute. I don't have a lot of cause to send out random postal envelopes, but I could, and if I had some, I actually might. So this is this may get some use, it may not. If you know me and it arrives in your mailbox, you will know the answer to that question. It is, however, super, super cute with the tassel hairdos, and I think it's worth it just for that. Okay, next we have the requisite stationery item. It is a lovely little pen. I love the rose gold. I really love the tiny little flamingo charm. It's adorable. When I got my From Korea with Love stationery box, I was sort of underwhelmed by the pen when I looked at the appearance. A couple days later, I happened to grab it and use it, and it has the finest point I have ever seen. The ink flows perfectly. I am afraid to let this pen out of my sight because it might disappear, despite the fact it is the cheesiest looking thing ever. So I really think performance can also make a pen completely and totally amazing, and I never thought I would say that about a regular pen. So we are actually going to try this one out. So it just twists in order for the tip to come out, and I'm just going to color on the back of the cardboard packaging. Okay, now this one does not have the amazing razor fine point that the From Korea with Love pen had, but it is super smooth and skip free, and the hand feel and weight is amazing. I may have to chain this pen to my desk as well, so I am really, really happy with this item. I'm a little unsure how I'm going to deal with the dangling charm in practice, but it hasn't annoyed me on my first attempt. Dropping things again. The next item we have says Make Today Count. It is a little box with a notepad inside. It says this is 200 sheets of memo paper. They'll have a spot for today's date and a to-do list. Ooh. Okay, well, the notepad comes out, but the packaging is glued a little in the back, and since I don't want to rip the box, I'm going to wait until I can bring some patience and possibly some tools to bear on this, but it is really adorable. The black and white pattern is very multi-purpose and suits practically everyone, and I find this orange box amazingly cute. I do wonder if this is supposed to be one of those boxes that you color in, but it didn't come with any information. I may be tempted to color it in no matter what. Okay, and then there is another to-do pad. This one is done in with orange stripes and sort of an ombre look. It just says to-do at the top. It is, however, magnetic. I love a good to-do list. I actually design and use my own daily to-do list with like all my chores on it, and work stuff and video stuff and personal stuff and even my knitting. So I am very specialized when it comes to my to-do list. However, this is absolutely adorable, and I can totally see jotting down stuff for a little work-in-progress project. And the fact that it goes on the back of the fridge means other people in this house might also find it amazingly useful. So I am really happy about that. I am not going to open it up yet because I currently have some other lists that I am using up on the fridge, but the weight of it is very nice, so I'm going to assume the paper is of a good thickness and a feel. That always makes me happy. It's a little disheartening to feel like you're writing on tissue paper and ruining 3 sheets every time you use one. Okay, next we have some ribbon and a little teal bow. I think the color is great for basically every occasion except like a red and green Christmas theme. And also I think this paper curling ribbon is super useful for like crafts and stuff. So while this is not a terribly exciting item to have, it is at least a super useful item to have, and I'm not mad about that at all. Okay, the last item in our little plastic package I had to pry into is some file folders. This is 9 folders, 3 of each design. We have one that says amazing things will happen, one that says think happy thoughts, and one that is just striped. I I used to be totally organized and full of paper, and there was filing cabinets involved, and now the world has changed and everything is digital, and I have like one little file box. And so as I have downsized, I have just scribbled out and written on old file folders, and it looks like a hot mess in there. It will not be winning any design awards. It does not bring me pleasure to look into it. So I think I might replace some of my most frequently used items with these pretty folders. So at least doing some paperwork at home gives me a happy expression. Okay, that does look like the last item in here. My only comment on the box is everything is so well wrapped that despite the fact the items are gone, the box is still 75% full of confetti and paper, which makes me think it is super overpacked, considering absolutely nothing in here is breakable. Bendable perhaps, but not really breakable. So looking at what I have got here for, you know, there are some items that are super, super nice, like the pen. I'm so mad I underestimated the pen last time. It wouldn't have made me keep the box, but it would have made me super happy with the box. But this pen is great. The to-do lists are great. The file folders are great. I'm not even mad about the plates and napkins, even if they are not really to my taste. As a whole, I would have bought everything in this box under the right circumstances, but I don't think I would have spent $25 for this pile of stuff. I think I probably would have bought some version of some of these items at the dollar store and gotten a similar item, even if it is less high quality. Because I'm just not sure how high quality a disposable napkin and a to-do list has to be. So I will not be continuing this box. If I had a little more money in my life, I might, because I do enjoy all of these items and I would love to see what they send me in 2 months. But for the money, I am just not impressed enough by the assortment of things I have received. However, if you are, again, I have no complaints about this confetti collection box. Everything in it is great. It is $19.99 every 2 months plus $5 shipping and handling. I am impressed with some of the other boxes I have received, and so I keep receiving them. So I will be unboxing those in future videos. If you want to catch those, hit subscribe. Come back and see me.